Dog parks are actually disgusting. Like, it's just like a host for fleas, ticks, feces, pee. Ugh. Could you imagine? I'm like, no wonder my dog doesn't like it. She's a very clean dog. Siberian Husky, of course. I mean, the best breed in the world. And I'm the same way. Like, I like clean environments. I like crisp environments. I stopped going to the Starbucks that's like 3 miles from me because they didn't clean the place. They don't wipe down the tables. They don't clean it periodically like the other one that's closer to me. So I had to stop going there just because it made my skin crawl. Like I was in there and I could feel like the stuff. And so I had to stop going. So I'm all about like cleanliness. She loves cleanliness. We're all about like having space to exist, not being around like a big crowd of people. Me and my dog, like I realized different breeds and people's owner, they all have different personalities. And Mishka fits my personality so well. Like we will do anything to survive. Like we're both energetic, we're active, we like to be clean. We're not like, I mean, we're just pure. You know what I'm saying? We're just pure. Okay? And I mean pure in a sense of just liking high quality things and not like, a pit bull who just don't care or a Yorkie who's not gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. This is where we're at. And I thought the dog park would be so good for both of us. I thought she would make friends. I thought I would make friends. But it was not the case at all. So I'm glad I can like X that off of our list of places to go. All it did was give my dog fleas. And when we came home, there was a tick on her. I was like, never again. She doesn't even like the dog park. She's very bougie. She's to herself. She doesn't want to sniff the other dog's booty. All the dogs come and sniff her booty, and she's not really trying to do all that with them. So I think we're just going to stop going to the dog park and just walk around the track because she's not really like a dog park type of dog. And plus, she was a rescue, so she used to live in a house. Before I got her, the lady who had her, she had her in the house with like maybe like 14 other dogs, and she hated it. Like she was miserable. She wished they would shut up and stop barking. Like Mishka's not a barker, but she gets anxiety when she's like around too much going on. She hates it. She's very chilled, relaxed. A lot like me. She's very like, just like give me what I want and then leave me alone type of dog. And I didn't realize this until I took her to the dog park and I saw the other dogs. They were like, running around all over the place, like fetching. One of the dogs came up to me and I was about to pick up their ball because I was like, oh, dog. And then I saw I had like slobber all over it and I was like, oh no, I did not pick it up. So, I mean, I thought dog parks would be like the happening spot for us, but it's just awkward. And plus, people are never that friendly at dog parks. I don't know what it is about like the unspoken tension between dog owners at dog parks, but the one I go to, people are not like that friendly, except like that one old lady who's like smiling at all the dogs and just having the time of her life. But Oh, and this old guy who just came up to me and this girl and started talking about uh like politics or something. It was so weird. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna do dog parks anymore. My dog, she's a older dog, but even when she was young, she wasn't fond of like that many dogs besides other huskies that are similar to her. That's the only one she really likes. And it's so cute when a husky that looks like her comes up to her at the dog park. It's so cute. They put their noses together and their tail starts wagging. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if they like have like this unspoken recognition of each other or something. I don't know. But y'all, I went to the vet and spent like over $100 to get rid of her fleas. And I bathed her myself. And I was like, I see why people pay other people or the vet or grooming places to get rid of these fleas. Because it is disgusting. Like, fleas gross me out. They look so disgusting. They're freaking parasites that look for a host. Like, that reminds me of like this anime I watched called Parasite. And I'm like, ew, that's so disgusting. I hate, like, I'm like, why do these things exist? Like, what is the purpose? What purpose do they contribute to Mother Nature? They just suck your blood. I noticed she was getting fleas because it looked like she was getting like a bald spot and there was like a bloody mark. And I was like, what the heck is that? But, oh my God, these things are disgusting. I'm like, there's such a waste of energy and time. Like, why did God even create fleas? Like, I don't get it. Or roaches. I hate roaches. But I had to fight like these fleas. Like, I used a shampoo and then I had to comb them out. And ugh, they're just so gross. I hate their legs and the way they look. It's so creepy. And then I had to put this flea dog collar on her. I think it's been working. I haven't seen any more fleas. But I was like, she doesn't deserve this. You know, she's too good for that. And I knew something was off at the dog park because, like, all of a sudden, like, she just started barking at the other dogs. And she usually doesn't do that. She just stood there and started barking at them. And she was probably cursing them out because they gave her fleas. And she likes to be super clean. Super clean, you know, super, what's the word I'm looking for? Energetic, like, she's still energetic. But she's just very choosy of which type of dog she wants to interact with. So I felt bad for her because I was like trying to keep her in the dog park, trying to like socialize her, like push her to do it. And she kept on being like, you know, I don't like this, I don't like this. And I was like, that's such a waste of her time. And then she ended up with fleas and ticks. So, you know, if you're a dog mom, if you're a mom, you're trying to get your kid or your dog to do something and they don't like it, don't force them to do it. Just move on to something else. So this was a very good parenting skill for me to learn. And it's kind of like taking a load off my shoulders. Because like I said, dog parks are weird to me. I think like people like, I don't know, people just act like strange to me at dog parks. I don't know what it is. But people are a little bit too antisocial for me at dog parks. I'm more like a hi, how you doing? You know, wave to everybody. But people are like, I don't know. I noticed the people with small dogs are more social than the people with large dogs. So I don't know. At least in the area I go to. Maybe it's because it's the suburbs, so it's a bit more like bougie. But I don't know. But I'm glad we're not going anymore. We're just going to go to the track thing and do our own thing. My dog, she loves space. She don't like being constricted. I'm the same way. I don't like crowds. I like having space. So we are very similar in that aspect.